I want to say again a big welcome to everyone today to Forward Inc.'s 12th edition of its Demo Day, the startup pitch competition of the Forward Incubator program. My name is Niranjana, and I'm the program manager of the Forward Incubator program. And I will be your host today, and I'm accompanied by my wonderful co-moderators and my team. You can see them in this slide here. And you're going to see a lot of them throughout this event, talking at the welcome ceremony, but also moderating at the sessions. And you will also be introduced to some new faces in our team. So look out for that. I want to give the word now to our co-founder and managing director, Laura, who's going to say a few words about Forward and its achievements. So over to you, Laura.
Thank you very much, Ninja, and a warm welcome to everyone also from my side. If you're just joining, we just started, but we want to really focus on the most important part of today, which is the entrepreneurs pitching. So I will just give a brief overview of what is Forward Inc. all about and what are we actually offering. So we offer 5 different programs. So from the yellow one, very early stage, the digital entrepreneurship program, to the incubation program, where you are today live attending our demo day. So that is the end of the 4-month program. Then the next program is the growth program. And today you will also meet the new growth program manager. Nick, I know you are here in the session, so I think a lot of people are also very excited to meet you. Then we have an accelerator program for the most advanced entrepreneurs, really focused on investor readiness as well. And our new program, the mentorship program, where we really focus on individual challenges and needs of entrepreneurs and match newcomers with experts, professional entrepreneurs to work very focused on their specific needs. But today it's all about the FI program. Yes, so our achievements to date. And we really hope that the entrepreneurs pitching today will, of course, be part of these achievements in the very near future. So as of today, Forward Inc. has supported to launch 112 startups. It's a number that we are all very proud of. And of course, if you are one of the entrepreneurs in the audience that launched their business via Forward, we are super, super excited that you are still part of the community and also here today to support the next generation, because today it's all about the new entrepreneurs in town, in our virtual town that we have here today for you. 609 economically independent newcomers. It means that we supported that number in leaving social welfare here in the Netherlands. And what is, of course, exciting is that Forward Inc. is not just a Dutch organization, but we are operating worldwide. And also today, you will see pictures from people from all over the world. So we are operating worldwide. And that's also something we are all very excited about. After today, the 831 of newcomers trained will be changed because it will now include all of the graduates from this incubator program. So also that is a number that we are excited about, and it will change with the conclusion of this program today. And we are very excited that we are closing in to almost 3 million in capital raised by Forward Inc. startups. And I'm pretty sure that today, one or the other entrepreneur pitching will also be very busy with raising funds very soon. So just for everyone, we are super proud of these achievements, but it's the community that makes all of this happen. So thanks a lot. Yes, on a serious and very, very sad, heartbreaking note, of course, we want to create space for the earthquakes in Turkey and Syria. And here is a QR code that you can scan and then, of course, donate, support. There are several links featured if you take a photo of the QR code. And of course, our hearts and our thoughts are with the people affected by this. And also just for everyone, it's not just the entrepreneurs in our community that are affected by this, but also students, trainers, coaches. And we just wanted to say that we are thinking of you. And we have also a couple of things planned with Forward. So yeah, there will be more on this at a later point. Thanks, Ninja. Okay, back to you.
Thank you, Laura, for your overview of our achievements that we are very proud of as well. Okay, guys, so I'm going to quickly speak to you about the rules of the game today. Number one, a couple of things about digital etiquette. We are an online event, and sometimes it can feel like we are talking into an abyss. So please make sure that you use the Q&A function to ask your questions. This is different from the chat. So you can use your chat, but you can also use the Q&A function, especially in the sessions, to ask questions to the entrepreneurs that are pitching. You can also upvote each other's questions and also comment or like on each other's questions. Stay engaged. You can react. You can applaud. You can send a rocket, a heart. So yeah, make sure that you also stay engaged by showing us that you are listening and you are active. And of course, be patient. It is an online event, but we're sure that you're going to have a great time today. I know all of you, or I've seen some of you have already used the lobby chat to ask some questions and interact. So thank you for that. Keep doing so. You can also use the chat in the individual sessions. And like I mentioned, you can use the Q&A function to ask your questions to the pitching entrepreneurs. So make sure that you stay engaged on all these multiple different avenues. And we as a team will make sure that we also get back to you, your questions. And yeah, let's have a lot of interaction. You can also reach out to people individually on the Zoom events platform. So if you'd like to chat with someone personally, go ahead, feel free to do that. Okay, a very important aspect of this event and how we measure the success of this event is if you are interested in getting in touch with any of the entrepreneurs or getting in touch with Forward. So please make sure that you keep an eye out for the Get in Touch surveys. They will appear at the end of a session. So when you leave a session, there will be a pop-up in the main lobby. This will happen automatically. However, if you missed a pop-up, don't worry. The survey will also be shared in the chat by the moderators, and you will also get it as a resource in the sessions. So when the resource is activated, you will also get a button to check out this survey. So make sure that after every session, if there is an entrepreneur that you are super excited about, that you check out this survey so we know that you want to get in touch and we can put you in touch with them. We will talk a bit more about it later as well, but at the end of each session, you as an audience have the wonderful opportunity to vote for your favorite pitching entrepreneur of a session. And the 4 finalists, because we have 4 sessions today, so the 4 finalists of each session will then get the opportunity to win a €1,000 cash prize. And Diederik will talk a little bit more about the prizes in a second. So over to you, Diederik.
Yes, thank you very much, Ninja. It's my honor to introduce on behalf of the partners of Forward Inc. the prizes that we have available to the pitching entrepreneurs today. So thank you very much. So let's start with some of the partners that are already for a long time offering their prizes to the pitching entrepreneurs at Demo Day. So CIC is already doing this for a long time. It's the office from which we are actually hosting today's event. And CIC is offering 2 months of free co-working for one of the winners of today's Demo Day. Then we have AGCS, which is also the marketing service provider for Forward Inc. itself. AGCS is offering a 2-hour digital marketing consultation to one of the entrepreneurs. Then we have a brand new partnership with Better Future. And Better Future is a really experienced organization in leadership training. And they are offering one of their courses for free to one of the entrepreneurs. And then we have PR Lab, also one of the trainers in one of the programs of Forward Inc. And one of the Demo Day prize winners is going to receive a consultation with one of the main experts of PR Lab. Then we have Wing Invest. Wing Invest is a collective of angel investors that together invest in entrepreneurs with a refugee background. And as part of today's prizes is a 1-hour investment advice sessions. And I will look carefully at the pitches today to see who should make that slot. And then there are 2 prizes offered by Forward Inc. The first is a mentorship slot. So we have a brand new mentorship program in which entrepreneurs are being connected to a mentor that has relevant experience for their questions. And we'll select one of the entrepreneurs today to be part of that. And then last, but very much not least, as Niranjana mentioned, the entrepreneurs are also competing today for the €1,000 cash prize. And let's see how that is going to work. Yes, so we all need your engagement in order to determine who is receiving the €1,000 cash prize. As Niranjana explained, at the end of each of the sessions, of each of the pitching sessions, there will be the voting poll that pops up, and then you can vote for the entrepreneur that you believe deserves this €1,000 cash prize. So we will select based on the winners of each of the sessions. We will make the final selection of who gets this €1,000. And then we will especially take into account who can benefit most from that in order to take a next big step in the development of their business. And then back to you, Ninja.
Thank you so much, Deed. Okay, I hope you guys all got excited after looking at all the prizes that are in store today. I want to take a few seconds to talk about the Forward Incubator program itself, because this demo day is the culmination of all the efforts of, a lot of teams who have put a lot of work into getting these pitches out for you today. So in this slide, you can see a little snapshot of all of, or just a couple of things that have happened over the past 4 months. So in the left, you see some of our entrepreneurs working with our corporate partner, Adyen, and Adyen Mentors. You see one of our entrepreneurs, Hassan, with his student consultant, Emma. She's actually wearing one of the clothes that he has stitched. You see Anas, that his business is called Matali, and you can see that here in this picture he tested his product out in a gym, and there were a lot of people that loved the product. Also a little picture from our New Year's drinks back in January, so if you were there, you know what we're talking about. So yeah, this is just a couple of snapshots of the Forward Incubator program, and to show you that it was a really big community effort to get to where we are here today. And another quick snapshot of some of the numbers. We've had 52 student consultants in the program, this cohort, and 23 business coaches who've helped the 21 entrepreneurs start their businesses. The entrepreneurs went through 15 workshops across various stages of or aspects of business building. We had 5 Forward Incubator community events, and these volunteers alone have put over 7,000 hours of voluntary work into getting these entrepreneurs to start their businesses. So a huge shout out to all our volunteers. We thank every single one of you for your time, your dedication to Forward's mission, because you are also at the heart and soul of what we do. We wouldn't be here today without you guys. So thank you for your support, and we are so excited to continue working with all of you. And just to give a couple of shout outs, these are definitely just a few. I'm sure every single one of you have done such a great job. We're really happy with your work. But we would like to give a little shout out to Wim, who's now become a co-founder of the entrepreneur he works with. You will learn more about that in a bit. We have Lorenzo, shout out to Lorenzo, who went from a student consultant to now a team facilitator in the next cohort. Domonkos, who is the face of the Student Ambassador Board and has been a constant rock for the student community and always organizing events. Emma and Yasmin, who are the best clothing models and experimenters with their entrepreneur Hassan that they worked with. So thank you guys. And a couple of shout outs to coaches. Thank you so much for all of the wonderful ambassador work that you do, and the fact that you constantly come to all of our events just so readily and with so much energy. We're so happy to have you in our community. Irene, you really coach with the extra mile. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me about coaching and enable coaches to be better coaches. So thank you for all the work that you do. Dirk, thank you for the mugs that you made for Behnam. They were amazing. And just, those little moments of care that you put into coaching. Mafalda, you were the best coach ambassador as well with your amazing Instagram takeover. Even though you were in Portugal, we still felt that you were a very big part of our community. Tuan, little fun fact, he is also the brother of Emma, the student consultant in our cohort. So we had a little sibling duo in our cohort this time. So Tuan, thank you again for, everything that you do. And he went from a student consultant to a coach. And Karine and Gert, you are the best duo, and all the care that you put into Ahmed's business is not gone unnoticed. So thank you for all the effort, guys. Okay, now that we've done a little shout out, here is a look at the event schedule. We are coming to the end of the welcome ceremony, and we're going to start now with the pitch sessions. I'm going to give it over to my colleague, Mika. So she's going to run you through the last bits of what you can expect for the next few pitch sessions. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. So Mika, over to you. I'll stop sharing my screen and then you can take over.
So just briefly, my name is Mika. I'm the Community and Recruitment Manager at Forward. And back again to this slide, we are currently focusing during this demo day only on the FI, but we have a lot of other programs that we would like to introduce to you. Besides having the programs, we also have events coming up. So if you're interested in getting to know more about import and export, please sign up for the session with Linda on the 13th of March. And we also have a co-founders day with Norbert Klein in April on the 19th of April. So if you're interested, please sign up. Then, of course, we have a program that is still open. So if you're interested in becoming an entrepreneur, you just have an idea and you would like to know more about entrepreneurship, sign up for the Digital Entrepreneurship Program. And then connected to the Forward Incubator Program, we are still looking for student consultants and team coaches for the upcoming Forward Incubator. So if you're interested, please join us. The links will also be shared in the chat. And of course, you can also sign up to become a mentor for our more advanced programs. Follow us on social media, please. And it was shared already today. Please use the hashtag DDWinter2223. Then we're going to have a look again at where to go next. So this is our program for today. We have two separate sessions. The first one coming up is Tech and Education and Consumer Services. And then after that, we have other options. Whoa, this slide is going everywhere. So you can now decide for tech and education or consumer services. And then next one, you can either decide to go to consumer products or sustainability and fashion and media. So who's in this session that is starting now? You can find Chihan, Ersin, Mohammed, Maha and Ahmed in the first session. And in the second session, you can find Mohammed, Kasham, Jamil, and Shirsha. So, and then these are the two sessions that will start right after at 4:20, where Mohammed, Fatima, Hassan, and Assad will pitch, and Yara, Anas, Dimitro, and Amira. So please go all to the next session. You can do that by going to this button, leave webinar, and then you go back to the lobby and you can go find the session that you need to go to.